Good morning, cadets. Welcome back to our control playthrough, where I did Bureau Emergency off screen, and I did have 2 countermeasures done while doing that Bureau uh, Bureau Emergency, and I picked up spin maneuvers because I'm kind of using spin, and then he's elevated, and we still have this one using ability in the containment sector. Now, in this episode, I think, yeah, we'll go and see on the 5th floor. I will explore a bit around before we get to the 5th floor, but not much. And then afterwards, of course, we have the side quest to deal with and all of that. And I'm thinking, now that I have the ability to levitate, I can reach certain locations. And I'm kind of thinking that it might be a lot of backtrack and not sure if I'm gonna record all of them. I might have an episode where I'm just gonna show, okay, I explored this area, found these things, I'm gonna read them, and then just continue with a mission. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have episodes just me running around and nothing happening, just for me looking for stuff, and not sure if that's gonna be interesting. Well, of course, we're gonna have fights along the way, it's probably gonna be spawns, but again, I think I much prefer to have an episode where I'm gonna do just some reading and then continue with a main mission or a side mission. So yeah, for now, let's go to the 5th floor, explore what we can while we're getting to the 5th floor. Because again, I know I can check these levels here, 2 and 3. I definitely saw some locations, but again, not sure how much it's gonna be exploring. And hello, there's a chest on the other side. Don't think I can reach with levitate from here. I mean, if I spam dash maybe, but I think the idea would be to get up first, and looks like this should be my way. Also, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna explore one thing. I wanna check this area again, because I'm curious why it still shows. Oh, I guess maybe because it says unmapped area. And I'm curious afterwards if there's a chance to show on the map, not just question marks. Oh, hello. There's something here. I need to carefully drop down. What's that? Oh, a document. Okay. Post box procedures. We already have the supplement. Okay, Jasper box. We saw the item. Alternate item 31-PE. Blackrock paneling has proven effective in hindering but not eliminating the object's altered effect. Agents in the immediate vicinity may still experience paralysis. Keeping a distance of redacted feet from the cell is recommended unless agent is confirmed to be non-susceptible. A dark blue United States box model detected. Paint is chipped at the edges. The item itself is empty, with no mail discovered inside at the time of the retrieval. The item seizes the motor functions of organisms meeting an unknown criteria. Paralyzed subjects are still capable of moving their eyes and limited speech. During tests, approximately 16% of agents remained unaffected by the item. Age, gender, race, height, weight, blood type, eye color, clothing, place of birth, diet, heart rate, and socioeconomic standing are all factors proven to have no correlation to an individual's vulnerability to the item. Victim states of mind were recording during onset of paralysis, but no emotional correlation has yet been found. Damn. Okay. So looks like might have some stuff around here I can float towards. Okay, it's gonna take a while to get used with the levitate. So I need to keep pressed until I levitate to the highest distance, and then just, because if I press again The same button for levitate, it just drops me down. Now, would it be something more of interest? What about on this side? Nothing here. That may be a potential document over there. Okay, again, I pressed space when I shouldn't. Okay, don't think there's anything here. Didn't see any notification. But, alright, yep. I had a feeling this might be paper lantern supplement. Okay, we don't have the procedures. Okay, ramen lantern, altered item 69-KE. The lantern was discovered at a street-side ramen shop in Tokyo, Japan, named Redacted. The shop gained immense popularity due to this item, this shining beacon hanging in its doorway. A visiting documentarian was similarly enthralled by the crimson luster of the lantern and helped it find international acclaim through a television series highlighting the world's finest restaurants. Audiences' interest in the lantern brought it to the attention of the Bureau soon the lantern found its way here to us. I write this as I sit beside the very item. Its light is so comforting, so familiar. It reminds me of summer nights when I was a boy. The sun setting, the air warm, the chittering song of the evening's insects. The lantern knows we all want to feel safe at home, secure in the knowledge that the world won't change and neither will we. We'll be young and happy forever, here in its glow. Appendix. The author of this document was detained shortly after this case file was distributed. Individual handling of the item is now prohibited. Information in this document may be compromised by the author's obvious infatuation with the item. I mean, duh, if it makes you feel good. Basically like all drugs. Do you think like that? Okay, well, I'm glad I came here. I think that might be it. I'm not seeing any other location relevant. How much upwards I can go? Because I'm thinking keeping like fully explore level 5 and then maybe explore outwards if possible, like level 6, 7 and whatnot, if it lets me. All I see, oh, isn't that, I think we read about the swan. Let's see actually if there's any chest on this side. Nope, nothing of interest. I'm not sure if it will be possible to check level 6, 7 and upwards. I'm not seeing. Oh, maybe through there? Looks like there may be some chests, not some chests, some stairs going up. I mean, it looks like I can check, but not sure how much. And I think I saw, I see a red light. Yeah. So maybe. Yeah, that's why I'm saying. I'm assuming that's where I need to go. And that's why I'm saying. Might need to do a lot of off-screen exploration or backtracking. Get well soon. It's the swan. I think think I'm pretty sure we read something about this one. Is the water cooler. I believe we already read about that one as well. A crowbar. We didn't read about this one. Actually, I'm curious if some of these are kind of like Easter eggs. Why I'm saying Easter egg because why a crowbar? And the only thing that I can make a connection, it could be a potential Easter egg for that, is Half-Life. Because your first weapon was a crowbar, and, well, there were a lot of times where we would just have to use the crowbar.
Dylan. He's so close.
You see though? These guys are kinda not alive. So yeah, I'm curious if some of these altered items are kinda just Easter eggs. Okay,
Hello.
chest.
Can you hear me?
Emily?
Jesse.
That's a level 6 there. Where is the song? Oh, damn.
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us.
I'm sorry?
He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Okay, well, that did not expect him to just... Okay. Yes, we can get to that chest. Is this actually a possibility how to get to the level 7, 8, whatnot? That whole side is shifted, actually. And we do have the levitate, so we can get there easily. Okay, anything of interest here? Besides what's written here, potentially in blood, like my name. Oh.
All right, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau, if she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait, we're not... End of session.
Oh, I guess you are done. Okay, anything inside the cell? Nothing, nothing even to interact with this one. I thought maybe at least some comment about it. Looks like that's a no. Okay, and we're not gonna be able to check the other floors through here. Oh, so I guess we're going back. But I'm gonna need to open this door. And I'm not seeing any other highlights. So if it's just the chest here, if I remember about when I get the level 6 clearance, if I remember about this one, I can just come off screen and get it if it's just a chest. Okay, but let's do fridge duty, I guess, because we're here, and these ones, yeah, I'm just gonna keep level 4 and 5 onwards. Collectibles. Oh, we do have hotline. Multimedia, this should be this one that we just got, right?
All right, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jess.
Okay, this already know. Hotline though. We reach Thur to control points into the bureau house. Area codes allow for access. Fast travel construct key to the control points. Need I already add this one? Also, hold up, I did forget that apparently I got the case file and research records when I cleared the TV. So was the Benikoff TV, object of power 7-KE, the unique containment procedures required while bound, and description power utility. A CRT television built by Benikoff and Sons Electrics. The screen is still functional. The object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude of redacted. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to harness this effect for their own use. See report, redacted for the result tested with prime candidate, redacted. The object is currently bound by redacted. Background. The object was first discovered in a local news story from redacted Kansas. A figure had been seen, redacted, over buildings. The bureau dispatched agents to the town who discovered that a man named redacted had bound himself to the object. Mr. redacted was detained, see case 39-HQ-656, and the object was brought to the bureau for study. And then research records. Salvador's ID. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. Lynn Salvador. Oh, I thought there was a bit more. Yeah, forgot about those ones. Alrighty then. Let's see. Is there a way for me to get to upper levels? Also, will I be able to get there before my levitate ends? The answer is yes. This sounds closed. There might not be anything of interest. Okay, maximum security, that we saw. What about here? Nope. That's not exactly in the way I wanted to go. Let's get back to level 5 and let's do this again. Does that look like maybe some bathrooms over there? If I'm seeing correctly. It's complete darkness. I'm not seeing anything. Nope. Okay, this is just for elevator. I mean, maybe I should be able to grab. Just drop down, Jesse, and yeah. Well, at least I'm here. Oh, I think he might not let me go all the way up, because I was keeping the levitate to the max. Yeah, it's not letting me. So I guess level 5 is max. I can check. Right. One location would be interesting. Level 4, that's should be where we had, yeah, the fight with Salvador. Ah. Oh, that chest over there. I'm glad that it actually automatically does this, like slow fall. Not one chest, but 2 chests. Anything else around here? There is a document. Pram supplement. Smoking Pram. Altered item 13-KE. Interview with redacted. Conducted with the aid of a French translator on November 17th, 2009 in a retirement home in redacted France. Agent. Where were you on August 2nd, 1979, Mr. Biolo? RB, translated from French. So a specific date. Huh. As if I could ever forget. I was called to a fire at the Rue. Redacted. Agent, what did you see? RB. Smoke. White like a new pope, rising up from the windows of a small shop. I sent my men in. I was a fire chief back then. Agent. What happened next? RB. We pulled the shop owner out. He was already dead, smoke in his lungs. We found the source afterwards. A baby's walker. Poured water onto it, but that only encouraged the smoke. We pulled the carriage outside. Smoke kept shooting out. A crowd gathered. People said it was a miracle, but I disagreed. It seemed to me like more of an omen. We brought the strange thing back to the fire hall. Some Americans, like yourselves, came later and took it away. End of relevant portion. Okay. And this actually nice. This connects it here. Now, where exactly was? I think it was like near the lift, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, since I have the abilities, I'm gonna max out energy, and then I said I actually want this. Oh, and this is for the levitation duration. Slam and damage enemies, okay. Not bad. Where's the breach first? Is there? Oh, of course, I have to deal with. Oh. Oh. Actually, I'm glad that you're here, guys. Okay, where's that thing? Ah, come on. Oh, that fell down. Okay, major targets. Let me actually swap to this one. Ow. Okay, anybody else? Nice. It's 5 out of 10. I guess we're not done yet. Oh, hi. Ow. Of course, I picked the explosives, right? Why wouldn't I? Ah, it's fine. I can use the control point again. Anyhow. That, where was the chest? I think... Oh, nothing at level 4 remaining. Right, let's deal with fridge duty since I'm here, and then I can continue on level 3 and all that. Check for any interesting stuff. Alright, buddy.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus, right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
Oh, freak. Now I...
Keep your eyes open, Philip. Keep them open. Hope.
Freak. Now I realized, actually, that... I think... Yeah, I think maybe he can't blink either. Not just... He can't fall asleep. If he falls asleep, that's it. Game over. But now that I think... yeah, he can't blink either. That's why it makes it much more worse, in my opinion. I'm assuming that's the case. That's why he's like... Yeah. Okay, you know what, we'll get to Langston a different way. It's gonna drop down here. And unfortunately this is all... Yeah, it's blocked. Cool. And actually, I guess I could have just taken the stairs all the way to level 3. Yeah, alright. No, no levitating needed. Cool, wonderful. Anything of interest around these ones? No objects, nothing. Oh, there's the surfboard. Was it something that we read about? I think we did. Nothing here at level 3. Oh, I guess not. Unless it be connected to side quests later on. Not seeing any chests either. Okay, we can drop down through there. Chest on this side. Nope. Okay. There's nothing at level 3. Not that I can't find anything. Level 2 maybe? Something of interest. You can see the lift where I could have just dropped down with no issues. Nothing here. Oh, this might be a mistake. Well, I did it. Oh, maybe archives are... Yes, archives is the... question marks. Okay, 2 more guys with the abilities. I'm on the spin as well. That's not a multimedia I can interact with. Ah, fiddlestick. Oh, actually, I do have some book club. Philip. Book club thoughts by Philip Bay. Unless you hooked me right away. It began with visceral, dismemberment scenes and this great unsettling vibe created by the unexplained creature they named the Fix. As an avid horror fan, I loved how this story veered from the genre conventions into something a little more, for lack of a better word, weird. Everything felt familiar, but just a little off. The characters even comment on it, saying how their lives felt out of control. Okay. As if they were just programmed to perform the same empty actions over and over. Very meta. And I love the way they left the ending wide open. What happened to the guy ordered to watch those monitors for the rest of his life? Did the Fix get him? Is he dead? Did he end up in the parallel reality with the others? We don't know. And that's okay. All in all, an interesting read. I'll give it a solid 4 out of 5. Points deducted for some of the clunky dialogue and unbelievable choices the characters made. I mean, who the hell will follow orders from their boss in the middle of such horrible slaughterfest? But I guess I shouldn't demand too much realism from a work of fiction. Well, that's ironic. Considering that he's been ordered to watch that fridge. You know, we could ask the same. Will Philip survive? Because he was ordered to watch that. This is a wholly completely different area. Oh, another chest. Mother! Ow! Jesus, H. Ah. Okay. Damn it. Okay, how many more? I don't mind. Oh, more or less. No problem. Pick me. Right. Good thing we didn't panic, right? At least I got some kills with the spin, right? I got that going. It'd be too bad that I couldn't get all of the kills. See, follow me up the stairs. Okay, no multimedia. Only like this occasion. I thought for a second that thing opened the door. Oh, damn it, Threshold kids.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to be, but you don't touch, and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold kids. Let's join the Threshold kids.
TV! Let's watch Donkeys in Space!
It's not safe!
But Star Captain Hee-Haw! Can I poke it with a stick?
Okay. Bureau rule number 74. Always be suspicious of things that weren't there before.
What?
Looks safe to me.
Donkeys in Space!
Wait! It's not even plugged in!
Well, who needs sleep anyway, huh? I guess that was an episode regarding the Benikov TV we just handled. Relax, please. Not should dare decide to follow me all of a sudden. Okay, Panopticon methods proposal. In this proposal, I like to explore the matter of containment policy. When an altered item enters the holder's house, we thoroughly investigate any possible combinations of actions or words or material that will prevent the item from applying its altered effect. However, I work with these entities every day and I have good reason to believe that a less convoluted form of containment is possible. These items, redacted, crave redacted. If we initiated a series of redacted praising the items, or perhaps incorporating their images into pieces of redacted that could be visited through the bureau, I believe the altered items would behave without needing to resort to redacted or redacted, which only lead to the items feeling mistreated. If we treat them like criminals, we can't be surprised when they try to escape. Refer to file 4-83-4382 for full report. And okay, this area up here is done. I believe maybe on this side. This is the upper level. What was that? Oh, I have a chest over there. Okay, that's a level 6 I can access. Okay, there's the... Come on, reload faster. The document. I thought I could interact with something here. No, I guess it's just the... Yeah, the item I can pick up. No? I guess it's the gold. Here, you're my ward. Nice. We're done with the spin mode as well. Okay, where are you, buddy? Nice. See ya. In the meantime, chest here. And we're still kinda not done with the enemies. Nice. Bella idea. Got the item from the chest. I guess I already checked here, right? Just had a chest. I believe it was on this side, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, more enemies. here. Okay, this is where we came from, right? Or oh, there's a chest there. And the document. Okay. Right.
Stepping to
Yeah, I'm not gonna checking that one again. Right. Altered item behavior changes. Recently, there have been some alarming changes in behavior and altered effect in two altered items in the Panopticon. The redacted and the redacted have become much more aggressive, with entirely new effects manifesting from no discernible reason. The items have been investigated for updated containment procedures to counter these new effects, with one successfully discovered to be contained by constant visual contact. But this development is worrying. What if the altered items undergo this behavioral change? We need to find out why this is happening, what is changing. Handling these altered items has also resulted in numerous Panopticon staff being redacted. I would say they've gone to the astral plane, but these aren't objects of power. Not one of them has come back. This, plus the uptick in astronauts not returning from their dives, has me wondering what the hell is going on. Is there anyone looking into this? Is there any plan? Refer to file, redacted for full report. I think I did not check this room here. We checked the one on the last level, but not this one here. I think I see the chest there. Yep. Hello. See ya. I guess maybe now we're done. And I have the level 6 over there. Right? Well, it's level 6. Yeah. Completely mixed with everything. Any other enemies? Or is just this thing here? I think it might be just that thing there. Yep. Cool. Right. Well, I guess these kinda... Here's archives. This was level 2, I guess. Okay, game. Can you open me this one? Thank you. That took a bit too long. Okay, I have the globe there. A Christmas tree, assuming. There's the stroller, and the smoke, and then nothing there. I think that one was nothing of interest. Did I check this one? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, and I can just drop down here. Easy peasy. Actually, out there, so that's towards the lift. Yeah, nothing of interest. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna leave it here for this episode because otherwise it's gonna be on the long side. So I'll just save. 4 countermeasures. Charge velocity boost. Okay, that might be something interesting. Needs to be finished with this one, and then I'll decide. Oh, okay. Apparently, I completed 25 board countermeasure. Not bad. And then I'll actually check off screen to see what I'm gonna pick next. But yeah, For now, hopefully enjoy this episode, guys, and I'll see you next time. As always, don't forget to take care.